Hola amigos, we back and this is gonna be a bit of a different video. As you can see, we're going straight off and this is the new beast. Look at her. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Look, it's set me back a bit, but like I'm absolutely stoked that I'm able to even afford a new go-kart. Like just in advance, there's not going to be much going on in this video. There's going to be a little bit of me setting up the cart. I wasn't able to take videos or recordings of it being in the workshop. Like it was bare. It was bareback. It was almost naked. It was probably 18 plus. You probably couldn't put it on my YouTube channel. She was there was nothing on her, and I do want to say as well. I know he doesn't watch. He's too good for this YouTube channel. But Nathan from Kartworks, I just want to give a big thank you. I know you've been a bit stressed with all the states happening and whatnot, and traveling for races and helping out the other people in your team. But thank you so much for ordering in this cart and for helping me like set up the seat and the pods and everything, helping me get the engine on, and just helping me as much as you could. Like you were in a big rush that day, and kudos to him, Nathan from Kartworks, everyone else from Kartworks as well. Thank you so much for helping me get the cart together. So at the moment, I'm just showing you some video of it. Like that first video was the cart in the shop with the pods and the engine on the chassis. Right now, I'm just finishing up the rest of the setup. I've tried to put it in a bit of a fast forward moment, like a fast forward like ×2 or something, like just quicken up the time a little bit, because it's a little bit boring. Like we don't really want to see, like, look, it's just my back, yay, look at that. It's just a little bit of a background music for my talking at the moment. I do show a little bit of it on the track, and I got a few things to say about that as well, because my god, it feels fast, but it feels like you're on ice or you're flying. Like it literally feels like you're in the air. It feels so light, and like the back just wants to say hello to the front. It's got that steering where it's so responsive that, and the brakes as well. I'm not used to the brakes being so brand new. Like I've had a 5-year-old chassis. I'm assuming those brakes hadn't been changed at all, and my dad, the mechanic, and myself agreed that those brakes needed bleeding, so they were pretty much up for a service and update. And even he was a bit worried that I didn't have enough brakes to actually stop. Like my foot was going 90% down, where this this brake, I'm going like 5% down, and it's already reacting. So I'm not used to it yet. I'm absolutely loving it. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone as well, because of the last video. Like, I mean, there wasn't, I don't think there was many people happy about it, because it wasn't an exciting race. I mean, and clockwise is never really too exciting because everyone's so close. Anti-clockwise is a lot more exciting. But I had over 100 views on my last video, and I'm really happy for that. That's a big achievement for this channel already, being only a month into the channel and having that many views. Had a few likes, had a few subscribers. I really appreciate all of that, and thank you so much for your help and support. Like, it really means a lot to me. Okay, so this took way too long. Like it's already, I'm pretty sure it's 10 o'clock right now, and I haven't fully like finished it. I mean, this is the chassis now. That was the chassis with the sticker kit. Like, if you look at it in person, I haven't done great with the sticker kit. There's bubbles in it. Like, you can see the front here. See the front? You see a big bubble there. Like, I'm not great at putting the sticker kit on, but I mean, this has probably been the best. I've done it twice, and this was the best one so far. So we're going to do a bit of a it's just a little bit of a practice day, a bit of a trial, a bit of a test day. One thing I don't like about this chassis, the Nasu, it's all beautiful, but it's different to the OTK. So this Nasu panel actually, see how you can see it vibrates? They've set it up so it's not stiff. The OTK Nasu pod is actually stiff, like it's not loose, where this Nasu pod is loose. I don't know if it's gonna, like, it's not gonna give me a quicker time around the track, but I mean, it might create more vibration, which could slow down the times, but at the same time it loosens the chassis up a little bit as well. So we're just going to do a few laps here. I'm just going to comment on the laps here and there. I tried a higher ratio. It did not work out, and I mean, in saying this, I just got into this car. I've just sat down. I've just started it. I've just done 3 laps, and I was already equal to the laps that I was doing when I had the OTK going anti-clockwise. I also scared the bejeebers out of that guy there. That was a late pass. It was very scary on both our ends, but I just wanted to get past him as quick as possible because I wanted some fast laps. I wanted to test the brakes, which was another big issue as well. The brake pedal was way too, this guy let me by, kudos to that guy. But the brake pedal was way too far forward, so I was almost breaking my ankle to try and not ride the brake so much. So that was probably slowing me down as well. I thought I could even smell something burning, and I could instantly believe that was my foot riding the pedal. And I'm not a good enough mechanic to trust myself to change the length of the pedal. I can do the throttle is easy as. Did that within less than 5 minutes, but the brakes a little bit different. So I'm gonna have to. I've already told Dad, the mechanic. I've already told him that my foot's riding the brake, and we have to adjust that. He'll probably either watch me do it, supervise me, and if I start doing it wrong, he'll say, okay, so do it this way, or he might just do it himself. I watch, and then he just tells me what he's doing, give or take. But we're gonna get that fixed up. I went for a higher ratio, which did not progress my speed or time. It actually made me a bit slower, and even though it was a slower ratio, I was still doing equal times to what I was doing in the OTK last time I went out anti-clockwise. So that's a massive progress and improvement to do the equal time. I mean, granted that chassis was five years old, but going into a brand new chassis, not changing any ratios, not changing anything, the setup was just how it was, standard, nothing changed, and doing on par the times that I was already doing in a slower. We know that this ratio is slower because we've tried it before. Just for some reason I thought I'll give it another try, and it's so much quicker in this part here, but you lose too much. It's already at its highest rev and speed, about 80% through the straight. So, or actually probably even 70%. When you get to that say if it's a 500 meter straight, 200 to let's say 300 meters in, you're already at your max revs and speed, so you're already losing 200. You could be improving a bit more speed and time for that extra 200 meters. So I already knew straight off the bat I wasn't going to go quicker, but to know that I was on par for speed even with this poor ratio, I mean that's telling me a lot. And these tires were a race meeting old, so I'm already in an old set of tires. They're probably already 60% used. I'm in a poor ratio. I'm in a brand new chassis. I'm riding the brakes, and I was probably about 0.2 of a second slower. So I mean that to me, I wasn't really happy about. Oh, see that was a slide right there. You can't see it, but you could probably hear the bit of a brake lock, a bit of a tail whip, or whatever you want to call it. It's here as well. Like, there you go, there's another slide, you could see that. Just wasn't getting much grip on that corner there. That corner's the devil for me. I just, yeah, I'm gonna try and I'll definitely try and figure it out. And coming into race on the 24th or 25th, it'll be a Sunday, so whatever Sunday is, I think it's the 25th. It's only a week away, so I'm so keen and so hyped up for that. By that time, we're already going to have the kart properly set up. I'm gonna refurbish my trailer because that kind of broke and malfunctioned and fell apart. But yeah, this was just a little bit of a quick recap, just a thanks to Kartworks and everything. So I'm absolutely happy and stoked. I'll see you next time, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you. Peace.